Hey everybody, welcome back to hocus-pocus.com. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, today we're going to look at In Plain Sight from Matt Johnson. All right, In Plain Sight, what is this? This is a magic square trick. So if you're not familiar with the magic square, it's usually a trick where a magician has a legal pad or a clipboard or a whiteboard, and the spectator is asked to think of a number. Think of a number, any number. And then the magician starts writing numbers down. Sometimes they can write them down just freely on the board, or they write them down in a grid, either way. And you're either getting the numbers wrong, or you're just telling them you're picking up some vibes, regardless, and you're just writing these numbers down. At the end, their number isn't anywhere up there on the board, and you ask them, well, what was your number? And when they tell you, you then show them that the numbers you wrote down total their number any which way you add them. So if you add the numbers from left to right, they total your spectator. If they up and down, they total your spectator's number. Diagonally, they total your spectator's number. It's a magic square. It's a magic square where all the numbers total the number your spectator is merely thinking of. Matt Johnson has made an incredible offer in this, and I want to review this. Let's go. All right, so you've always wanted to do a magic square, but you've always thought, it's a little, I don't know if I could do it. There's memorization, there's mathematics, I don't know. You order it, it comes to you in the mail. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get this little cardboard hard-shelled box. It has some nice red foiling lettering down at the bottom. It has Matt Johnson's face there at the top. Inside, you're gonna get the gimmick that you need. You're also gonna get the URL for the download code. The download instructional video is roughly 50 minutes long. You're also gonna get a business card case, a transparent plastic business card case, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. And really watching the trailer and trying to guess what it could be, there really wasn't enough information from the trailer to make a guess, and I'm really not that familiar with magic square tricks to begin with because I've kind of always avoided them. The few that I've learned always involved math, and that's just not my strong suit. I am not a math person. Never got good grades in math my whole entire life, never took advanced algebra or calculus or trig or any of that kind of stuff. So I kind of run away from numbers whenever I see them. So that's not me. So I've never really done a magic square, so I was really intrigued to see what this was, and I like this. The angles on this are great, and that's kind of the implication from the title, In Plain Sight. The gimmick is in plain sight the entire time. So you're not trying to hide the gimmick from the spectator. They can look at it, they can hold it. So that means everything in this is examinable from top to bottom. There's nothing you're trying to hide from your spectator. There's no sleights, there's no moves, there's no things, there's no switches, there's no ditches. All right, so how's the video look? What can you expect? It's filmed in the Alakazam UK studio. Matt is seated at a poker table. He's got some objects there in the background. You're gonna get good close-up shots, good side shots when you need it, but for the most part, it's filmed from his waist up. He is well mic'd and there is no music. As far as what you're gonna see on the video, you're gonna get a street performance, completely uncut. He's gonna go over what's in the box. He's then gonna do the entire trick again in a studio performance, and he's gonna walk through the entire routine for you, including how to do the magic square effect and how to learn the number your spectator is thinking of. So you're gonna learn both of those methods, which really is two tricks in one. It really is, because you're learning how to do his magic square, but you're also learning how to get the information you need. And what I found is both of these applications are good for anything. The things that he's teaching you could be applied to other tricks easily. At the end of the video, he's gonna go through a couple of more controls and he's gonna do some credits. Now, as far as it being well made, like I said, it's in plain sight, so it's very deceptive. They're not gonna look at this and think, this is a magic prop, or this is a utility, or this is something I've never seen before. That's not gonna happen. This is gonna fly right by everyone. And don't think that you have to use the business card holder. You don't. Because he is teaching you how to do the magic square, you could do this on a stage setting, and he's gonna go over that. So let's say you wanna use a legal pad, or you wanna use a clipboard, or you wanna use a whiteboard. All those things are in play. As far as setup and reset, there isn't any, and that's the beauty of this effect. It could be a small, intimate thing you're doing one-on-one for a person, or it could be something you're doing in a parlor setting, or a giant stage setting. Good things I can say about this, man, finally a magic square effect that anyone can do. This is the one I'm gonna add to my routine for sure. If I was gonna say something negative, I hate math. I just do. And I was practicing this trick and I was even thinking, even though this is so simple for math, just not being a math person, it just takes me a second. It does. I wanna relieve some fears for you and just give you some honesty. The only math in this is subtraction, okay? And it's not hard subtraction, it's not long subtraction, it's just one number from one number, that's it. So it's just subtraction. I'm not giving anything away because I want you to know you don't have to multiply anything or divide anything if that's, you're like, you don't have to do that. And you only have to do it once, okay? It's only one problem that you have to figure out. So I want to relieve some fear from some other people that might be afraid of math just like me. It's so affordable. I think right now it's $25, 25 bucks, and you can add this. And like I said, close up or stage, awesome. So wonderful effect from Matt Johnson. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about In Plain Sight from Matt Johnson. I want to thank hocus-pocus.com for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And while you're here at Hocus Pocus, we want you to shop around. Please add some more things to cart. Ask us questions. We want to be your #1 magic supplier on the internet. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.